You've landed on Nar Shaddaa. Few in that world will be pleased to see you, I'm afraid. Nar Shaddaa is a den of corruption, excess, and gang violence. It is ruled by a crime syndicate, the Hutt cartel, that takes a cut from every black deed.
Nar Shaddaa must have been a lawful place once?
At best, it was a refugee camp for the Ivakai, the original natives, until the Hutts imposed their heavy industry there. But now, despite its power, the Hutt cartel is clashing with a new group called the Guiding Hand. The Guiding Hand's followers are fanatically loyal to an unknown leader. I believe this leader is Doris Fane, one of the missing Jedi Masters.
Is there evidence suggesting Master Fane is involved?
Fane is an undisciplined maverick, but he has great charisma, incredible skill at influencing others through the Force. This Guiding Hand has attacked cartel spice shipments, operations Fane despises, in a way that shouts Fane's tactics. It's him. I know it.
I'll find him, Master. Hopefully he'll be cooperative.
Fane has flirted with darkness for years. The plague may have finally tipped the balance. Even fighting the Guiding Hand, the cartel is immensely powerful, second only to the Republic and the Empire. So far, the Hutt cartel has tolerated, even aided the Republic. But if it discovers a rogue Jedi is hurting business...
We'd lose the cartel's trade routes, information, and credits.
We must find Fane before the Hutt cartel discovers his involvement. I have a contact on Nar Shaddaa who can help you, named Theron Sedrex. Theron is a professor of exotechnology. He was once a friend of mine, and of Fane's.
How do I find this Theron Sedrex?
Theron has offices on Nar Shaddaa's promenade. He's usually there, if he's not nurturing his genius in a casino. Good luck. And don't underestimate Doris Fane, Jedi. His gifts of persuasion are unsurpassed.
Hello, and welcome to the offices of Dr. Theron Sedrex. My name is Holiday, and I'm pleased to assist you. If you have an appointment, please make yourself comfortable while... Oh my goodness. It's rare to greet such a distinguished customer. I'd save your picture to my permanent drive, but that might upset my dear Theron.
Are you some sort of projection? Or a droid?
No. I'm more than that. Much more. I'm a fully sentient holographic life form. Unique in the galaxy. Or so Theron says. You're a Jedi, aren't you? If you're here to see Theron, he's... Well, I've been waiting for him to get back. For hours and hours.
Did he tell you where he was going?
Theron had a special order to design a weapon, and the customer wanted him to deliver the prototype to the Nikto sector. The aliens there hate humans. The Republic. Hygiene. He should never have agreed to go.
Give me directions and I'll bring him home safely for you, Holiday.
I promise. I'll be ever so grateful if you do. The meeting place is in the Nikto sector's Starship Chop Shop. It sounds like a nasty place. Please be careful.
Don't be an imbecile. The weapon's obviously my creation. If you use it against the Hutt cartel, I'll be looking for my vertebrae in a trash compactor. Deal's off.
Manchi doti puna puna. Kabuk nuni snemo.
You won't serve your master by getting angry.
Chobad I kafstuan dile jihulo kuta.
I'm begging you, please don't get him started on this again.
O grani tampio da pushi wompa. Putula musta.
Who is this master you keep talking about? What's his name?
Kunhuka taba tata kipuna. Kabano tase ma kipuna. Mali tuta odmishka.
This master has affected your mind. You're doing this under suggestion.
Ichubana? Wonki atacha kapa donka. Jisa bicha.
This is Theron Sedrex. Can you read me, Jedi?
I'm present and listening.
The Lancers leapt at the chance to hire me. Their boss, Klasia, is at the meeting ground right now.
Where's Theron Cedrax? The darkness is coming. The Lancers need the man who solved the Meraki uplink paradox, not some unplugged Jedi.
At least he can appreciate good work.
Forget this. I have to get Theron Cedrax for the job. Master's orders.
He couldn't come. I brought my latest creation to show I'm worthy.
Impressive. But the Master said get Cedrax. Even a Jedi's no good. Bet you don't even know what a D3TR port is.
A D3TR port is used to fix computer spikes. Basic stuff. He's playing with you.
I came here in good faith, not to have my intelligence slighted.
Okay, sorry, don't bust a gimbal. So if you were gonna slice Nar Shaddaa's traffic control towers, what channel would you cut?
Any channel, I suppose. Apart from 552. Too risky.
With the traffic control towers, it doesn't really matter. I'd stay off 552, though.
True enough. Pays to be focused. And this weapon of yours? What's the power source?
It's exotechnology, nothing you'd understand. Tell him what you like.
It's rare technology from outside the galaxy.
Uh-huh. Really? Not like I can strip it to take a look, I suppose. You're not Cedrax, but if you can build weapons like this, you're definitely Lancer material. Welcome to the Red Light Lancers and the Guiding Hand, brother. Serve the Master well.
So, how can a Jedi help the Lancers and the Guiding Hand?
The Master wanted Theron Cedrax for a special job. It'll do for your initiation test, if you live. The Hutt cartel shares a bunch of spice factories with the Empire in the lower industrial sector. The Master wants them destroyed.
Destroying entire factories is a tall order, even for my skills.
We got it worked out. Go to the Defense Network control room and disrupt the protocols on the primary control node. That'll trigger the factory's automated defenses. Turrets, droids, poison gas, the factories and their workers will be wiped out. The Hutt cartel will see what the Guiding Hand can do.
I signed on to oppose the Hutt cartel, not kill innocent factory workers.
If you're not devoted to the cause, might as well turn around now. I'll be monitoring the cartel's defense network, so I'll know exactly when the job is done. Don't keep us waiting.
That's a tricky proposition, Jedi. Meet me at my offices. I'll get started on a way to help you.
Rasmuklessane Ognok, Brandenbursk, Skuvjetras, Ortagorsk, Skocharad Mask Osla, Svedod Trangis, Kundapolua, Jorskau Pokren, Tosha Plumchik Vakna, Shiverskars, Zademo, Yanor Foita,
It's shameful such a thing happens in the Republic.
Dos Changa Rasjak, Shiverskars, Sonkalis, Korra, Skocharad Mask Osla, Svedod Trangis, Kundapolua, Jorskau Pokren,
She never told me how you first ran across each other.
Ramporas Tajava, Kurkunska, Orvex, Rajo Braunar, Do Unska, Lohasan Mar Flix Tulama, Morta Vrapsak, Doskastores, Shiverskars, Natassi, Odordikja, Morta Vrapsak, Tretas.
Oh, Theron. What a deliciously daring idea. I'll have to watch out, in case you get any more.
Dearest Holiday, I always save my finest inspiration for you.
Pardon the interruption.
Ah, hello again. I believe I promised to help destroy those Hutt cartel factories for the Lancers, and I found the perfect solution. A few years ago, I acquired a Sith Overseer's ID. I've modified it with the permissions to trigger those defenses, kill everyone, and bring the factories down.
I won't kill innocent factory workers. I want an alternative.
Jedi, those people make spice for the Hutt cartel, and Klasia won't be easy to fool.
I won't sacrifice people if there's any chance to save them.
I do have a resonator key, a rather rare device. Very well. Attach it to the primary control node, and Klasia will register its signal as a network failure. The Defense Network control room will be near the factories in the lower industrial sector. Once you reach it, I'll help you from there. I don't envy you. That sector's a toxic night.
Oh, Theron. What a deliciously daring idea. I'll have to watch out, in case you get any more.
Dearest Holiday, I always save my finest inspiration for you.
Pardon the interruption.
Ah, hello again. I believe I promised to help destroy those Hutt cartel factories for the Lancers, and I found the perfect solution. A few years ago, I acquired a Sith Overseer's ID. I've modified it with the permissions to trigger those defenses, kill everyone, and bring the factories down.
I won't kill innocent factory workers. I want an alternative.
Jedi, those people make spice for the Hutt cartel, and Klasia won't be easy to fool.
I thought you were a genius.
There's no problem my Theron can't solve.
I do have a resonator key, a rather rare device. Very well. Attach it to the primary control node, and Klasia will register its signal as a network failure. The Defense Network control room will be near the factories in the lower industrial sector. Once you reach it, I'll help you from there. I don't envy you. That sector's a toxic nightmare, besides which there's Imperial soldiers, patrol droids, and worse.
Stop right there. This is an Imperial control station. I'm authorized to use deadly force protecting cartel Imperial interests. State your business or get out.
Sith don't answer to captains. I'm compiling a report on this operation, and you'd better have answers for me.
But we weren't expecting... My apologies. Productivity is down, but we'll drive the workers harder. Double our quota next month.
The Emperor himself requested this inspection. He will be most displeased, as am I.
The Emperor? We'll do better. I swear it.
Enough. Go and polish your boots or whatever it is you do. I'll deal with you later.
Yes. Yes, my lord. At once.
Good work, Jedi. The primary control node is active. Attach that resonator key to the node. In a moment, Klasia will think the factories are being destroyed.
Jedi, it's Clage. I've been monitoring the Hutt cartel's defense network. That operation was smooth. The factories never saw it coming. You've got real talent.
I wish to give nothing but my best efforts to the guiding hand.
No kidding. You definitely earned this, then. The Master himself has heard about you. He wants you to be presented to him, in person.
The Master wants to meet me? I hope I'm worthy.
The Master's waiting at our headquarters in the red light sector. It's in an old store. Here, I'll upload it to your map. Don't be long. Our fight against the Hutt cartel is heating up, and the Master doesn't like delays.
Come, Jedi, don't keep me waiting. I've been looking forward to this, ever since Klasia mentioned his new star. Poor Klasia. Good slicer, but he really should get out more. He's almost as out of touch as the Jedi Council. Tell me, is C.O. Bakaran lightened up, or is he still the same old stuffed robe?
Master Fane, you're ill. Tell me where you are and I can cure you.
Now, that cure part is a little offensive. This plague has enlightened me. Those Jedi rules, I rarely bothered with them before, but now I see them for what they are. But I don't have the patience to explain. In fact, you've become a nuisance I need to eliminate.
These actions only bring you closer to the dark side. They will destroy you.
Good grief. It's like listening to my old master all over again. I'd love to duel you myself, but the darkness is coming. Destroying the Hutt cartel demands my full attention. Kill him. I want his head when it's finished.
Jedi, can you hear me? Are you alright?
Maybe a scratch here and there, but the Force was my shield.
Can't believe Fane would do that to another Jedi.
Skojarat mas osla, svetod trangis, untapolua, your scam pocket.
However, Fane may have made a mistake by using that holo transmitter. Check the holo transmitter, Jedi. Press the small switch underneath and we'll see what can be done. I thought so. Holiday, my dear, would you oblige?
Of course. Oh my, Fane hasn't covered his tracks very well. I'll just untangle the signal.
Holiday? You're a slicer?
When I found Holiday, I discovered this enchanting woman was supported by a computer network of incredible sophistication. With so much untapped runtime, it seemed a waste not to teach her about slicing.
Found him! Fane's signal traces back to... Shadowtown.
What is Shadowtown?
Shadowtown is an imperial prison for the most dangerous prisoners in the galaxy. Well nigh impenetrable. The security there is the best on Nar Shaddaa.
The Empire wouldn't waste that much security on merely violent prisoners.
Shadowtown houses anyone the Empire needs to watch but can't control. Assassins, insane scientists, experimental specimens. Shadowtown has such exceptional security because the builders had it designed by the best minds, including myself. Come back to my offices and we'll parse the problem. I also have something to help you against Fane. Please, I have nothing but respect for the Hutt Cartel. But this is...
They say a Jedi's behind this guiding hand. We've seen a Jedi coming out of these offices. Start talking, Cedrax.
Perhaps I could be of some assistance.
I'm with the Hutt Cartel, investigating rumors that the Jedi run the guiding hand. Cedrax worked for them, and now here you are. I'll have to report this.
I'm just a friend of Dr. Cedrax. As for this guiding hand, I assure you no Jedi are involved.
Funny, because word is that a Jedi Master's behind it.
Do you have any proof of this Jedi Master, apart from rumor?
Well, no, but my contacts are normally solid. Though the Hutts might be upset if this is only a rumor. Maybe I'll run my info again. But I'm watching you. Both of you.
That was too close. The Hutt Cartel is closing in on Fane. Your quick wit may have allayed suspicion, but we have bigger concerns. Holiday pinpointed Fane deep in Shadowtown's residential area. There's dozens of cameras, guards, and crazed prisoners between us and him.
You handle the cameras. I'll handle the prisoners. For the guards, we can set a distraction.
I like your approach. In terms of Fane's mind control ability, I have a little something to handle that.
A little something? You're so modest, Theron.
I've been consulting with Master Sayo Bakarn, and I've built an exotech device that should prevent Fane from brainwashing us.
How can a device obstruct a Jedi's influence?
It paralyzes the part of the forebrain that's active when a Jedi tries to impose his will. It'll give Fane a short, sharp shock. Shadowtown. I never planned to see it in person. But I'm ready when you are, Jedi. Wait, Jedi. I need to scramble the Shadowtown camera uplink from here, but if the guard spots any glitches, he'll sound the alarm.
Don't fret. He won't see a thing.
We only need a minute to muss up the camera uplink. When we're through, he won't notice the difference.
Hey, I didn't know there were Jedi prisoners here. Get back from the guard tower.
I was convicted without due process of law. Where can I argue my case?
What? You're a prisoner of the Empire. You don't get to argue anything. You prisoners. Every day, more griping. You're lucky we don't just clean this place out.
Jedi, we're all done.
My apologies, sir. I'll get out of your way.
Get lost before I lose my temper.
I've marked our next target on your map. We should hurry. We can cut the power to Fane's hideout here, but it's complicated. It'll take some time.
Don't worry about that. I'll protect you.
Holiday, darling, a little help?
Forgot my... Ah, you're that overseer, aren't you? Can I... Now, wait a minute. What's he doing with the power junction? Hey, you're no Sith!
You found whatever you came for. There's nobody else here. Now you're leaving.
Yes, I... Talking to myself, I must be slipping.
If we ever disagree, Jedi, please stick to a convincing argument. Fane's hideout has lost all power. Any security systems will be shut down. Sending that Imperial grunt away helped me keep my concentration. I thank you.
Don't mention it, Theron.
This is our chance. We should hurry.
Very good, Jedi. You survived both my Morgukai and this dank little town. Yuan Par taught you well.
I want a peaceful resolution. Tell your followers to stand down.
No, not so fast. We were talking about Yuan. Has dear Yuan ever told you about Malachor III? The truth, I mean. During our mission, we had quite the affair. She was something in the day, and her advances became irresistible.
Master Yuan would never do such a thing.
So you know her that well? Something to confess, Jedi? Our passion, it paved the way for darkness to enthrall the others, and destroy our friend, Parkanis Tark. That memory tormented me for years, but now I'm free. Free of guilt, free of fear.
I have the ability to shield you from the plague and stop this insanity.
Fane, if the Hutt Cartel finds out about you, the Republic's finished out here. This has to stop.
My, you got Theron Cedrax to care about something, Jedi. That's a gift I want on my side. Now, serve me and... What the... what is that thing?
A little trifle of exotech. To ensure you won't be influencing my Jedi friend.
My head. I should have known you'd bring one of your damn toys.
I didn't want to hurt you, but you left me no choice.
How dare you? You think you can challenge me? Enough, I yield. But kill me. Kill 1,000, it doesn't matter. Lord Vivicar will never stop.
You will not die, Master Fane. I can help.
No, no one can help me. The darkness is coming.
His condition's deteriorating. We should act quickly.
Good. Fane's already down. That saves us some trouble.
Save whom some trouble? What's going on?
I'm an official representative of the Hutt Cartel, and that man belongs to us. The guiding hand has gone too far. Jedi don't get to interfere with our business, not without consequences. Hand Fane over, or the Republic sees what unhappy Hutts can do.
Fane belongs to the Jedi, not the Hutt Cartel.
If the Hutts don't get him, every Republic agent on Nar Shaddaa will find their lives suddenly complicated.
The Hutts are businessmen. What's a fair price for a Jedi Master's life?
Credits do make happy Hutts, but your master there was bad for business. It'll cost you. I guess we can negotiate with your council over the details. Okay, Fane's yours. But we will collect, Jedi.
It was a pleasure doing business with you.
And with you. Goodbye.
We made a break in the darkness, but it is only momentary.
Stay calm. It'll be all right.
I feel better. Much better.
Wait, you look pale. Are you all right? You woke me from that nightmare. I've done some terrible things, haven't I?
Anything you can tell me about Lord Vivicar would help make amends.
Vivicar? It's all slipping away. I'm sorry. All of this. But fighting the Hutt cartel wasn't wrong. Jedi should battle evil, not appease it.
The deal I struck was for the greater good, not to appease anyone.
I've never been that cool-headed. I envy you.
Once I've freed the gang leaders, I'll return to Tython. I'm sure C.O. Bakarn is already preparing to lecture me.
Do consider listening this time, Fane. It might save you some tribulation in the future.
Maybe so. Thank you. Both of you. I owe you my sanity and my life.
Congratulations on your handling of Fane. Not to mention the Hutt cartel.
Theron, honey, someone's been calling our offices. Master C.O. Bakarn of the Jedi Council, asking for our friend to call back.
Master C.O. should know what happened right away.
I suppose. I should get back to my offices. Genius never takes a vacation. This was fun. Like old times with C.O. and Fane. Anyway, glad I could be of assistance. Take care, Jedi.
Theron, look over there. Hey, Jedi, yoo-hoo!
Ah, here he is, the gallant Jedi. You took your time.
I thought you two had gone back to your offices.
After our thrilling sojourn in Shadowtown, I came back to all the contracts piled up on my desk. Humdrum, tedious, boring. And I realized, Nar Shaddaa's charms have staled. I want adventure, excitement, to see something of the galaxy. So, in exchange for a single billet on your ship, you can have the tech expertise of Dr. Theron Cedrax exclusively at your disposal. What do you think?
I think that sounds like an excellent idea.
Just one thing. I call first on any exotech or lovely females we happen to encounter.
Theron, you're so naughty. I don't know why I put up with you.
Because you're a paragon of virtue and tolerance, my dear. Now, shall we go?
I've heard a report from Nar Shaddaa. The Guiding Hand has disbanded, and the Hutt cartel has withdrawn its vendetta. Your handling of the cartel was extremely impressive. Diplomatic skill under pressure is a rare gift. Now, perhaps Duras Fane can be rehabilitated.
Maybe Master Fane will be wiser after this.
He often shrugs off the lessons life gives him. With luck, this one will stick. Our research into the plague has made little progress. Did you learn anything about this Plague Master?
Do you know of a Lord Vivicar?
Lord Vivicar. I have never heard the name. The Council will investigate this at once. Meanwhile, I'm afraid our master on Terrace is still missing. If this Vivicar is responsible, you may be his only chance.
I never thought I'd say it, but good riddance to Nar Shaddaa. Nobody on that wretched moon has a speck of imagination. Take my little business. If I wasn't building devices to cheat the casinos, I was being nagged for new weapons.
I imagine only heavily armed cheaters prosper on Nar Shaddaa.
Quite. Everyone has a system. Few have an escape plan.
Now, we get to travel in the most darling ship. Although, I can't bear your ship's computer architecture. It's so frumpy. Mind if I give it a little flair?
If it makes you feel more welcome, go ahead.
Oh, good. I know just where to start. That horrible algorithm for the hyperdrive.
Holiday has quite the talent for making herself at home. Better leave her to it. So, lead on, Jedi.